What is going on, guys? TJ got Kicks 89 and we are back with another sick pickup and review. This time we've got a shoe that was lent to us specifically from KikiKix. She picked this up over in Amsterdam. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for lending this for more content for my channel. This is a shoe that I don't personally fancy per se, but I just want your guys' opinion on what you like. Maybe it caters to your liking, so to speak. Standard Nike Air box, the one that they had post 2010, I think, but they started using this red box for most of its models. And from the size tag over there, you can see it says Air Max 270 Bowfin. So this is from the recently released Air Max 270 series, and we have it in the Triple Black colorway. Alright, just your standard Nike Air box. So we are gonna unbox this and get to the review. Alright, so see what this. Oh, okay. Alright. It's pretty interesting, actually. Obviously, it's not in my size. It's a size 10. I can wear a 10 in some Air Maxes, but I think this would be a little bit too much of an overkill. Alright, so we have got the Air Max 270 Bowfin in the Triple Black colorway. I don't think this is a European only exclusive. I think it would be available worldwide, but let's just get a quick look at what we have. This is very, very trail inspired. If you guys remember the ACG series from Nike, oh yeah, looking at the outsole, it's definitely ACG inspired. Alright, so we have got this primarily black, all black upper with, I think this is ripstop right here. Ripstop right there. We've got like this shroud right on the front of the shoe. And, hold on. Let's just see, oh, there's like this Nike, strap, so to speak, just right here, just right there. Another Nike patch there. Okay, alright. Don't really know what to feel about these, but ripstop upper with this semi-flywire cable lace fastening system. All you have to do to lace up the shoe is just use this toggle right here, loosen that up, and I think you just pull it off. Not pull it off, but I don't think this is detached. No, this is not detached. This is not detached. It's connected right to the ripstop material that goes straight to the toe. There's this elastic bungee cord to help with like flexing out the shroud so that you could put your feet in a lot more easily. It's all really synthetic materials on the upper here, guys. I don't really see any leather touches whatsoever. But if you guys are into running running trails or just hiking, I think this would be a very, very comfortable and durable option. On the inside, on the inner part, you've got this very, very comfortable, I think it's called neoprene, a very comfortable neoprene sock liner. And this sock liner is a bit stretchy in terms of getting your foot into the shoe, so I don't think entry would be a problem. You got your Nike Air in there with a black sock liner. And I don't think the laces are 3M though. Yeah, I don't think they're 3M. But very nice durable cord laces for all of you hiking and trail running enthusiasts. So that takes care of the upper. The midsole is I think it's a Phylon carrier, but it's a little bit more dense than usual in the forefoot, and I don't think there's... I was looking on the Nike website and they didn't say anything about any cushioning in the forefoot. You've got this huge Air Max 270 unit in the heel, and I personally recommend the Air Max 270 unit because there's no pillar in the middle of the shoe. That kind of helps with having the airbags compress a little bit more. And this runs entirely to the back up until about your midfoot. Oh, right. Something to note is that there's like this very solid, I think it's something very, it's probably steel or probably like some very hard TPU in there. I think that helps with the stability part of running in these shoes for trail. It basically helps you from teetering too much on either side. So Air Max 270, always very comfortable. And you've got the outsole, which is which is inspired by lugs and your standard Timberland hiking boots. And you can tell like by the thickness of the rubber. You can tell that these things will last for a while. This is not foam, unfortunately. This is part of the rubber outsole as well. It's just colored differently. Yeah, so my thoughts on the shoe is, I think it's a little bit more interesting now. I'm kind of like torn. I mean, if I was to pick it up, I probably would for like running purposes whatsoever. It looks very different compared to the running shoes that we have nowadays on the market. And I think it's a very solid release from the Nike Air 270 series. I'm looking forward to the 720 series, which should be dropping somewhere in the middle of March. But until then, you know, when the Air Max 270 first came out, I tested a few pairs in stores and I asked around, and I think I went to like some Hoop Station clearance sale with DJ Omaha and Summit USJ, and we were looking to get, I think it was the anthracite wolf gray colorway of the Air Force 270. But basically what I'm trying to get at is the 270 unit is very, very comfortable. Out of everything, I think, compared to the Vapor Maxes or whatsoever. I mean, if they had this thing run full length, shameless plug for the Air Max 720, that would be a lot more comfortable, obviously. In the heel, it performs really well, it compresses really well, and it's good for all-day comfort. But like I said, in the forefoot would be even better. A solid performer. I mean, this looks like it would perform really well for your trail running. I would actually probably get myself a pair if they were on sale or something like that at Nike. Yeah, I think after this review, I definitely would get a pair of these for running because I love hiking and running as well. So that takes care of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this review on the Air Max 270 Bowfin in the triple black colorway. Stay tuned for more content, for more videos from your boy KikiKix89. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell. Follow me on Instagram, t.j89. Follow me on Facebook. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. TJ got kicks out.